Welcome to Everyday University. All right. Now I'm here to school you, lecture you, give you that words of wisdom, aka Mr. Motivator, aka Mr. Make It Happen. All right. I'm going to give you what you need. This is a tier list of ranking of Dokkan units. Now I might do all units, or I might just do the main focus units. I don't know, but we're going to start from the very top of the list. We're gonna head in to making it work. All right. So some people are gonna watch this and click to the very end and not listen to a damn thing that I have to say. And there are some of you who gonna just kind of like hear me out and see what I gotta say and then say the exact same thing. And there's a few of you that's gonna be like, I rock with the list. The list is fire, and that's why I rock with you. I mean, I rock with y'all, and I love y'all no matter what. But let me stop the yap. At this point, this came after I did a video on this Goku, right? This Spirit Bomb Goku, and he does like 30 million damage if he gets like 7 or more key spheres. That's it, and he can do 2 or 3 different supers. He's just gonna be put in this range right here. Like, I'm just not gonna lie, like he's mid. Like I said, one of these units that you have. I've logged in for X amount of days, so I'm just gonna hold it down. Fine, you got it. I wish I could I need to make another tier. Like if I can make another tier, can I make another tier? I cannot make another tier. They won't allow me to make another tier. Cause if I could make one more, it'd be an S tier. Right? It'd be an S. These are just going to be for easy A's. F, I guess I can make this. We can skip the D and put F because they almost essentially like the same thing. Dead ass, like not even gonna lie. So let's do this. Because I think there's a huge difference between A plus and S. Like S is like there. I don't even think we can make it A plus. I just think you just put an A. It's just A. It's just an A, like A. All right, here we go. All right. This Gamma 1 he's S tier. He's not triple S, but he's S tier. And he's S tier because his countering ability in the hardest fight, that hardest fight makes a difference. He can get about 3 or 4 million. He will protect the rotation, gets a 60% damage reduction, gets hit twice. He's still good. All right. Cool with that, right? And then he has to be on, he buffs Gamma 2, which makes it that much better. So he's up there. Another one. I would probably put both of these at S tier. Low key kind of want to put Gamma 1 more right here, or Gamma 2 right here. But if you run them together, they're just elite. But it's my favorite Gamma, but I might have to put him A tier because him having that 40% damage reduction and just a 60% chance to like a 50% chance to evade is cool. He's got to get built up, and I don't have a problem with that. But I don't think he's as good as Gamma 1. I think Gamma 1 is just that much better than him because of the count. He counters Ki Blast super attack, so I'm not going to say he don't, but you can't really put Gamma 2 slot 1. You just really can't. And you can put Gamma 1 slot 1. And I think that's the difference in how I'm going to rank a lot of these units, is that you can't be number 1 on Dokkan and you can't be extremely top tier if you can't go slot 1. There's just no ifs and buts about it. Slot 1 is the most important position in Dokkan. It sets the tone of the fight. If you have a weak slot 1, you will lose. If you have a good slot 1, it can save the rotation. That's facts. Okay, Gamma 2. Yeah, he's SSS. That guy is triple S. And it's not just him being triple S. It's just like Piccolo with him is making him triple S, because superheroes are going to be the best team if they do physical Gohan and Orange Piccolo justice. He's going to be the best. I would say he's better than him. He's triple S. They both are they're just top tier right now. They're top tier. I like Trunks and Gohan. I want to put him S tier, but I think I have to put him in A tier because he has to get beneath 58% in order to come out. And that's a problem because lots of fights, they're at this point in Dokkan Battle where if you don't dodge, you will die. You know, that's where we're at. And because these bosses hit extremely hard, it's hard to get within 58%. You know what I'm saying? It's very difficult. If he comes out as like Future Gohan, he's up there, you know, he's a S tier. He does a massive amount of damage, but getting him to come out is a hassle. And that takes a part of you being in whatever rank it is. It does. And then this Gohan right here, he's S tier. Revival. He at slot 1, 60% damage reduction. I mean, he has a 90% damage reduction turn 1. And then if he dies or someone on your rotation dies, he comes back as a 200% attack and 200% attack and defense, and he guards. So he's that guy there. He's that guy. You're just stay there. Okay, you're stay there. What happened to Trunks? Did I just see Trunks get deleted? Oh, he's down here. This is like the worst. Like I think that Trunks might be the worst Easy A, one of them all time. There's a few of them like there's INT Golden Frieza. There's INT Goku Black, even though he's better than Trunks because he stacks. There's INT Broly, Legendary Super Saiyan Broly. He stacks. He's better than this Trunks, but this Trunks, atrocious, bro. I don't know too much about this Piccolo, but I don't know too much about this Piccolo. So I don't even want to, I just don't think he's better. I'm a look. I gotta look. Hold on. Let me see. Before I get to tweaking. When there's a tournament participant in Turtle School category enemy, that just already puts him in B tier. Yes. What damage reduction do you have? Oh, yeah, no damage reduction. Oh, most definitely. Yeah, let's go ahead and put you right here, buddy. Where you at? You're not even gonna be C tier. You here. You probably gonna be like here. You got no damage reduction. If you have no damage reduction, you're not getting anywhere above, like, I'm barely putting you B. You're not getting past B with no damage reduction. I'm sorry. Dodging, like, bro, no. You're not. You're not. Am I tweaking? Does it not say no damage reduction? Yeah, you're done, buddy. No way out of this one. All right, this Trunks, he is not that bad. He's actually not that bad. And I say he's not that bad because he gets does he have any damage reduction? No, he doesn't have any damage reduction. Oh yeah. Let's go ahead and put you down here too, game. They're going to put you down here too. Droids. I love these. I love them. You know, 52%. Is it a 53% chance of evasion and damage reduction? If they get beneath 35%, they get additional 18 to 17% evasion damage reduction, and they get a 35% attack and defense for every key sphere obtained, and 18% attack and defense for each text key sphere obtained. So can you imagine the amount of damage you possibly could do? And they have an usher. No reason why they're not A tier. These droids here, they're B tier. They have a 39% damage reduction, and they can counter key blast super attacks. And for every android on the team, I think up to like, was it 4, 5, 6, something like that, they get like up 300 something additional. So, you know, they're there. They're not better than him. They're not better than these guys. I just can't put it there. Garlic Jr. isn't that bad. I gotta check the facts again. Let's check the facts. Raises defense, attack and defense for 6 turns. Raises extreme class allies 20%. Okay. Let's see. Damage reduction 40% when there's another demonic power movie boss. 2 or more keys. AGL keys sphere obtained. 20%. INT keys for obtained. 20%. Okay. And then after, he has a revival. After character or allies revival skill. A. That's A material. Android. 16. I want to put this unit at a B. I dead ass want to put this unit at B tier. Like listen. You're not listening because you're making a face. Listen to me. He has to be slot 1 to gain that damage reduction and for allies to get an extra boost. Okay, he's the leader of the androids. He will make an android team better, and he hurts an android team as well, because the hardest fights in the game, which is Bio Broly, which is a ridiculous gimmick, I think that he struggles bad in that fight. You know what I'm saying? And fights are going to get harder from that point on. Like if you look at the red zone fights right now, they hit pretty hard. But if the standard is Bio Broly, and then it's going to get worse than that, because I'm sure anniversary units are going to hit like trucks, right? He could be seeing his way out of here pretty soon. He doesn't have enough defense start of turn to compensate for a lot of things, because even if you put him in Bio Broly at the beginning, he's going to die. I think if you put him with Tamagami number 1, I gotta test it out, but I don't know if he survives like the second turn, just like the first turn with Bio Broly, second turn Bio Broly. I don't know if he survives that turn. I don't think he does, but for the sake of this right now, because the only fight that he struggles in is, I would say, that Bio Broly fight, I'm gonna have him A. All right, I'm gonna have him at the end. I want to put him at B so bad because I know where this is going. We're going to be in a very, very tough situation here soon. Trust me. Android 17, he's B tier, right? He has 1 free turn of a dodge. Put him in slot 1. He gives allies, I want to say, I think it's a 17% attack and defense for 2 turns. So that's good support there. And he has a 70% damage reduction if you have 4 more defender justice or androids on the team, but he has to dodge to get his passives to proc, which it's not that hard to get their passive with this guy. And I would say he's better than him, but I can't put him in A tier because I don't think if I had a choice to run him over a lot of these guys here, I would not pick this unit there. And he's not better than Android Android 16 at all, right? Goma. We don't even have to discuss what the hell going on with this guy. You know he's God. He's arguably top, what, 2 or 3? He's arguably top 3 in the game. Dead ass. He doesn't even have to attack in the turn to gain. He's just free. You know, run him. You're not running him off lead, but you run him with any other units that's in demonic power or any that fits in his categories, and he don't even have to attack. He has a 66% damage reduction until he gets hit 3 times, plus the 33% that he has and the evasion. This guy's immaculate work, right? You have this Gohan here. Demonic power ally on that turn, he gets that 58% damage reduction. Is it on the team or is it on that turn? Because I know if it's a Piccolo out there, he does a unit super attack. Let me see. Yeah, when there's attacking the same turn, he gets that 58%, and he stacks. Greatly raises with the unit super attack. Yeah, he stacks. So I think he's right here. He's better than him. I can't put him over 16. I can't put him over 16. I can't put him over 16. He's like a in between. He could be A tier. He could be A tier. He could. I'm not putting any of these manga units at all, bro. None of the manga units at all are touching any A tier at all, because their passives are just ridiculous here. Like look, you got Majin Buu. He needs the Android Cell Saga, Majin Buu Saga. category ally on the team, and they just wanted these units to be ran together. You know what I'm saying? They wanted all the units to be ran together. Even that Gohan is still not that bad, but if you want to use these units in any of the hardest fights, I think they die pretty early because they're stacking units. A lot of them are stacking units, but like, look, for every attack, receive, defense 39%. If you get super at the beginning, they're gonna die. So I can't put any of these manga units anywhere past B tier. I low key want to put them C tier, but I can't put any of them. I can't put any of them. I would love to put them C tier. Like, I think that this unit here, no, we're gonna put it because I think this Goku right here is better than the manga units. If you just ran them alone, yes, they're better than him. So we're just gonna do this. These manga units are going C tier. F all that. They're C tier. They're so mid. They're so mid. And I think they're mid because they have to be ran. They want you to run a lot of these guys together. Don't. Just save you some trouble. Don't do it. This Goku, come on. That's like, what are we talking about here? These two here, run that back. These two here, they just don't, I ran them before. They don't do enough damage in general. 30% damage reduction, 20%. So we had a 50% damage reduction if there's a Daima unit out there, and they're not too bad, but they don't do enough damage and they don't have enough. Their team isn't even that good. Yeah, you're gonna stay D tier. Daima Goku, he's absolutely A tier. I would probably run him. I don't think he's better than, he's not better than Gamma. He's not better than Gamma 2 right now. He's not better than Gamma 2, but he is pretty good. He has that 44% damage reduction and evasion, and he has that giving demonic power allies to Dragon Ball Seekers. I would say maybe his stock may rise a little bit more depending on if he had a better team. Like if there's Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta and adult Daima Goku that comes out, if we get it for anniversary, if we do, I think his stocks rise even more. But right now, I don't think he's better than Gamma 2. I won't lie. This little Piccolo here, I have to put him at B tier because he does have a chance of evasion, or he has like a 90% chance of evasion, right? And then you put him in the last slot when he comes back on the next turn, and he has 100%. So that is why I gotta put him in B tier here. Yeah, so launch additional evasion. He has no damage reduction. And I told you, if you don't have no damage reduction, you cannot go above B. And I want to put him B because he's better than the manga units. But I'm gonna switch up the order here in like later on. So don't say like, oh, he's 1, he's 2, he's 3B. Like, I'm gonna fix it and get it together. So just relax, okay? Relax. Ponzi, just go there. Glorio, bro. These units, it's like maybe I'm being a little too hard on these units, but I'm looking at, he does get damage reduction. What, 10%, 15%, 15%. So that's a 40% damage reduction. An ally, 50%. Sure, but look, you need 4 or more Dragon Ball Seekers, 4 more. No. Go ahead and stay down there, bro, in the D tier. Yes, Icarus and Goten. This Yamcha and, yep. This Goku, keep it here. 17 C tier. He's not too bad. This the corrupted duo, they can't be A tier because they have no damage reduction. Like if you can't you can dodge, but there's dodge canceling events, and I don't see you doing anything in dodge canceling events. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, bro. Chance of evasion. They won't die in events you can evade in, but most of these fights that are hard, Broly, Tamagami number 1, you know, you can't dodge. So what are we talking about? And then, like I said, no, their team restriction is like really corroded body and mind. No, No. Let me look at Chi-Chi again. I don't really remember what Chi-Chi's kit looks like. Goku's family, all allies defense 20%. Yeah, she's just, I mean, it's good, but no damage reduction. You're not getting above B. You definitely probably going to be on the lines of the C tier. I think Majin Vegeta. Let's make sure, because I want to be on the safe side here. Where did I just? I think I passed Majin Vegeta, right? One Majin Vegeta. Did Majin Vegeta get his easy A? Was it like? I'm blind. Majin Vegeta. Let's see. Damage reduction 20% when key is 12 or more. 20%. So 40%, 70% damage reduction. Nice. 70%. And then look, key plus 12 attack 600%. That's another Majin Buu Saga. Ally HP is 60% or less. I mean, he's a pretty good unit. I would say, I don't know if I can give him A tier, because I don't think I would. I mean, he has A tier qualities, but I don't know. I think he's not bad. He's not bad. I'm gonna have him A1 right, well B1 right now, and then we might come back after we fix this entire team. Especially, let's talk about this. Look at where'd they go? Are they like the next turn? This right here, this corrupted baby duo. They're cool, but guess what? 20% damage reduction when there's a baby attacking in the same turn. Yeah, this, like any team that's any units that are just team oriented, like they're not down here. Like, I think they're better than the Daima group, but even then it's still a stretch. So we're gonna put them right at the end. Super 17, he actually probably could be ran now. I won't even lie. I think I need to try him out. I think it wouldn't be a bad idea to run him, because look, easy A. Can we not go to his easy A, please? This is pre-easy A. This is easy A. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, like, okay, 17% damage reduction, another 17% when there's an android target Goku, and then he gets another 17 receiving the attack, so 51. And then launches 2 additional attacks as a 70% chance of coming to super up to 2 times. I think he's still good. Greatly raised attack. Yeah, like, this guy isn't too bad. He's not bad, bro. He's not bad, but he's probably on the lines of, like, in this territory. The standard here is pretty high in A tier, because he's not better than him, and like, he's not better than Garlic Jr. He's not better than them, but he's up there. But it's just he's not better than them, bro. I'm sorry. And this baby is B tier as fuck. Oh my god, this baby's B tier. And I say, somebody's like, oh, this baby is good. No, you're lying. You're lying. Okay, because he needs to have corroded body and mind on the team to gain any bit of what his passives and stuff is, right? So you had a baby here, and he has a 70% chance of evading, and for one turn he gets additional 27, so 90%, right? When everybody's on the turn is extreme, he launches additional super attack, and he has a scouter. It's great. He raises attack and defense. It's great. But let me tell you this, when all allies in the turn are corroded body and mind category characters. Corroded body and mind category characters. Let me show you something. Because I was arguing with people about baby being good. This is in corroded body and mind. 1 person is all you're using, maybe 2. You're going to use the free to play Goku Black clones. They get a buff when there's Future Saga. Most of them need to have per Future Saga, per clone. So you can't do that. You want to run him off. You want to run baby off corroded body and mind. He loses 30% damage reduction because all allies have to be corroded body and mind. It's like, bro, what now? So not only do you miss out on a additional super attack, because if you don't have all extreme, then if they're not corroded body and mind, you lose another bit portion. So no, that guy is B tier. I told you, if you have no dodging, you have no damage reduction at all, I can't put you up here. This Trunks, you're just gonna go ahead and put this Trunks C tier, bro. That's just what it is. This Broly, I forgot about that Broly. Let me see what that Broly talking about. Hold on. Why don't they show super easy A's in this list? I'm starting to get a little frustrated because why they're not showing all my units. Like I gotta search for these units myself and it's just throwing me off, bro. Movie bosses, where'd he go? Okay, chance of performing a critical hit, damage reduction 26%. All right, chance of performing a critical hit 26%. Okay, so he has a 52. And then for 3 turns in the character's entry turn, defense times 3 and damage reduction 26%. So he has a 78. Oh yeah, he's still pretty good. We gotta put he's B tier. He's B tier. This Broly, I forgot about that Broly too. I don't know if he's that good. He disables the enemy's guard. He doesn't stack. Let me go here. Let's look at this. Let's look at this here. Okay, this is the new one. Okay, this is a new one. 40% damage reduction with 2 or more key spheres. He has a 60%. You know, even then with attack of 6 or more, he launched additional super attack. You know what? I think he's better than this Piccolo. And he's better than this Goku. I'm not down. This list's gonna get changed at the end. He's better than that Goku. I would run this Broly over him if because of the damage reduction, just because of like I guess the team. Because what is it? It's nothing restriction. There's no restriction at all. Like he's just a extreme class. He's movie boss. That Broly's better than a lot of these units, unfortunately. Now this Broly here, I think I'm gonna have to put this Broly A tier. And every time he gets super to get to 30% attack and defense, he stacks. He has a lot of things going for him in his kit. If you use active skill, he has a scouter. He's a festival battle killer. He's A tier. He's just A tier, simple as that. This little Vegeta, not even gonna do it with you, bro. Not even gonna do it. Golden Frieza is definitely A tier. He's A tier. I want to say because of the 90% damage reduction and the chance for a critical hit, damage reduction goes down 10% for every 2 turns it's passed instead of every 1. And then look at all these passives that he's getting, starting from the 3rd turn, starting from the 5th turn, starting from the 7th turn. So he gets stronger as he's losing DR, but he still has a 90%. You can't take that for granted. So he's A tier. This Gogeta Broly, yeah, they're A tier. They're not S tier. They would be S tier, but I maybe have some recency bias here, but I don't know if a lot of the units in the game, I mean, you could put them on movie heroes, you could, but a lot of the time, like the Fuse Fighters too, right? And I don't want to run them with Future Saga Goku because he doesn't get that additional damage reduction. That's unfortunate. I mean, they're A tier. They're not S tier. They can be S tier. Look at Raise's allies. I think, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I think this unit is better than Gamma 1, but Gamma 2. I dead eyes think he's better than Gamma 2. Because you bring Gogeta out there, yeah, he's cooking. I stand corrected. My fault. I got to thinking about his kit because I forgot his exchange unit on both sides with the damage reduction. and how they buff allies. Let me see what Gogeta does. Yep, for every 5 keys for attain launch additional super attack, damage reduction 40%, or 3 or more super class allies or another movie hero, movie boss ally in the turn. That's good. Yeah, he's him. Look at 540% defense, raise attack by 540%. Yeah, that's yeah, he's A tier. I'm sorry, not S tier. He could be S tier. He might be S tier. Is he S tier? He's S tier. I'm crazy. I'm crazy. Let's put this Vegeta. He stacks. This Vegeta stacks. So I'm gonna put him there. I'm not even gonna look at you. Put you here. Kale and Caulifla, they're C tier. They stacking. They're all right, but they're just heavily restricted to Universe 6 and each other, and that's just the funny part. Or Kale and Caulifla. It's got to be either one on the turn. It's tough. Let's put you here. Let's roll over. Chilai has an incredible passive, right? And in her passive, she has a 70% chance of evading all allies key +3 defense, 39%, and performing a critical hit. Okay, so for every attack evaded in turn, defense goes up 139%. After evading 6 or more attacks in battle, allies attack and defense 39% for 3 turns. And they were receiving a normal attack defense 139%. So she's pure support. She's really good. And I think I'm gonna put her in front of that Piccolo and no more, right? Fasha, if she doesn't have any damage reduction, I'm not even trying to cuss today. There's a 50% damage reduction, low class. Her team sucks so bad. So she's just gonna, did I put her B tier? She should be C tier. Yeah, she's gonna C tier. This girl's gonna be C tier. She's gonna be C tier. Videl, let me make sure, because I don't wanna, say judge a book by its cover. You need to. 30% damage reduction. Attack and defense 70% for those names include Gohan, Peppy Gals. She get a 50% damage reduction before attacking if he's out there with a Gohan. For every turn that passed, damage reduction 10%. She has a revival. Okay, never mind. I stand corrected. She has a revival. I gotta put her B tier. That's crazy. That's crazy. This Gohan, he's B tier, right? He's B tier. He's probably like around in this area, and I have a B tier. It's very simple. He loses damage reduction after 4 turns. That's enough, right? Yeah, he gains all this. He loses damage reduction after 4 turns, and that's a big problem. He stacks off his 18 key super, raise attack, greatly raise defense. That's it. I mean, he loses it, and so I just gotta keep him. Gotta keep him A tier. Well, B tier. These guys here, they're B tier. They're a little bit better than them. They have do they have any damage reduction? They have a super chance of evasion. Let me go right here to the Gohan. I don't know why they're not putting super easy A's, in this exact. I don't know why they're doing that. That's throwing me off here. Do they have any damage reduction here? Super class, chance of evasion. They have no damage reduction, but 50% chance of super attack transforming and attack and defense being greatly raised for 1 turn. Raises defense by 30%. Raise defense by 30%, and then they have a high chance of evasion. So yeah, they're where did I put them at? B tier. Yeah, I would say they're like right here. Because yeah, they're about right there. Now, Hybrid Saiyans, these guys, really good. I don't know. Yeah, he's S tier, because if you look at it, he has a 58% damage reduction, and then yeah, he's S tier. He's definitely S tier. Spopovich, just C tier. Gogeta, this one. He's A tier for sure. That 40% extra damage reduction for turn 1, then he gets 40% after. He evades or receives attack 4 times. He gets 100% chance to crit. Then his active skill, he pops it, lowers the attack. I think it's by what, 40%? Where's it at? Attack and defense 40% and attack and defense 40% for himself. And then he can counter super attacks. Absolutely A tier. Peak A tier, by the way. Vegeta and Trunks. They was in my top for A tier into this hard content, and they was like S tier at one point, but I think they're just flat out A tier, and I'm gonna have them like right here. The 5% attack and defense boost is nice, bro. It's really nice, but I'm telling you, bro, they die too easy in content today. Like long form content, they might be okay, but that short, bro. Bio Broly wipes them out. Tamagami #1 wipes them out. I mean, it's like, bro, they just getting cooked, and we're not even. Wait till Cell Max comes out. Wait till any of these anniversary content comes out. They might just be wicked, and then they're forced to be slot 1 to get their passives. That's just horrible. Okay, this Omega Shenron. I would say like he's probably B tier. I won't even lie. I mean, sure, per GT bosses, they're a GT boss category team, and then 7% per GT boss ally or extreme class ally on the team. My fault, extreme class. I said GT boss, extreme class too. But they link a lot better with Omega, right? Is there anybody else they link with? They don't link well. I guess they link well with just GT characters. You're never running them. You're never running them. They got 3 categories: GT bosses, Shadow, Dragon, Saga. That alone itself should put them at B tier. It's like that. The categories are trash. So yeah, we can have them. We have them right here. This baby, I'm just gonna put him here because you can't even run him in like the actual events. Like you just can't run him in the events. Goku, I like him. I think he's B tier because he has a countering ability, and then he gets attack and defense 100%. I think it's 100% per super class ally, and you get damage reduction 10% per super class. So yeah, him and Vegeta are pretty much the same. I like both of them. Omega Shenron, this guy is good. If he has a team full of like, he's a mega support. A mega support will give him a dog. Pan, it's like I kind of judging them off the content that we have now, but she has a damage reduction 20% when there's youth and GT. She gives all allies attack and defense 30%. So she has a 40% damage reduction. And then it has to be GT heroes or youth. When HP is 30% or more, 50% or more. So she's a real support. Raise allies by 25% for 2 turns. I think that pan could be a B tier. I ain't gonna lie, that pan could be right here. Trunks, yeah, we're just have you here. Goku, let me see what is Goku looking like. Goku. When all allies are GT heroes, 50% damage reduction. Yeah, that's you just no. Just go here, bro. Just go here. This Shin, yeah, I think he might be A tier, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I think he may be A tier, bro, because with Omega Shenron, 40% damage reduction for 1 turn. He changes key spheres, so he could have a 80% damage reduction turn 1. And then if he has Omega Shenron like if he came in turn 2 and Omega Shenron physical turn 1 as 1 in turn 3, he could have 100% damage reduction. So turn 1, 80%. Yeah, he's A2. He's like on the same level as like Gogeta. Low key. Here, I like this. here. He's S tier. Don't argue with me. He's S tier. If you got him he's better than him for sure. This fight is a real gimmicky. You know what I'm saying? It's real gimmicky, so I can't hold him there. Omega Shenron, hands down, triple S. There's no way. I'm not arguing with you about it. He's triple S. You know what he's capable of. You know what his body is. You know how he buffs extreme class, unarmed super attack demon, you know, countering domain, 70% defense support for allies, 10% damage reduction for GT bosses. Come on, bro. Come on. I think this Pan, you know, she's B tier because of her supporting allies. Make sure again she's giving them defense by 20%. She has a 20% damage reduction, 40%, receiving a normal 60% damage reduction. And then GT Heroes, a youth category allies attack and defense 20%. And she foresees enemy super. Yeah, she's at the bottom though, but she's B tier. Nova, I'm sorry, I gotta put you here. This Zamasu, he's okay, bro. He's okay. He's B tier. He's okay. He's okay. Like he's dead ass okay. I've used him in Festival Battle in with Vegeta and Trunks buffs. You know, 30% damage reduction every time he gets hit or evade. He goes up to a 60 within a turn. Oh, it can get up to a 60. And unarmed super attacks he can counter. But Bio Broly, I don't want to put him against Bio Broly because he's type disadvantage. And even after he counters one normal, he's cooked, right? He's cooked. So let me go ahead and go to this page right here. Vegito, he's B tier. His countering ability, he's actually really decent. Rose is still B tier. He's still fairly decent, bro. I won't lie. This guy gets like a 40% damage reduction. I want to say for like a few turns. It's a super easy ace. I'm not gonna fucking show him. This is fine. It's fine. All right, so I can put him here. I'm gonna put him here. This dog is in God territory. He's in God territory. And that's because he's probably here. His ability to pop the active skill and to get out of the dodge nullification, 60% defense support for allies, and 80% evasion, 70% damage reduction for future saga or super class. Come on now. Then you got Vegeta that buff Trunks. Come on now. That's immaculate work. He's God. Rose is triple S. Extreme class demon. You know, we need some extreme class buffs. We don't have any buffs from extreme class right now. We need help, but he's really good there. 60% attack off the super, 18 key super. You know what I'm saying? So that's good. He buffs his clones. Champa, he's a sleeper unit. Champa's a little sleeper unit. Look at this. He's a little sleeper. Realm of Gods, Universe 6. That's the problem. That's the problem. That shit sucks, right? Chance from the critical hit, damage reduction rate 22. For every keys for obtained defense goes up almost times 7, which is crazy. 6 or more keys for obtained. Chance to perform a critical hit, damage reduction 22. So that's a 44%. But all allies have to be Realm of God or Universe 6. Yeah, we're just gonna put that guy C tier, bro. He high C tier. The Goku Black clones are really good, but I don't know what they're looking like now. And I don't have like nothing against them. So like I'm putting them here in C tier, but they're not better. Some of them are better. I don't feel like going through all of them. So just so you know, some of the Goku Black clones are better than the manga characters, some of them. Right, but they have to be ran together in order to be good. And I don't told you team-based units where all that it has to be collected. I'm not putting y'all up that high. I'm not. TN, what do you got going on here? 10 turns, damage reduction 13% for every attack performed. Attack and defense goes up 103. So he just gets a 13% damage reduction for 10 turns? Bro, don't play with me. Like, don't even play with me. Put this bitch at C. Chaozu, get out of here. You ain't won shit. Yamcha's B tier. I like Yamcha. Yamcha B tier. This TN's A tier. You know, he's A tier. I like what his kit does. Greatly raises attack off the ultra super attack. Allies defense 30% for 2 turns. After receiving attack as the first attacker, the defense goes up ×5. Before receiving attack from the turn, 75% damage reduction. And then after receiving attack as the first attacker in the turn, he gains a 30% damage reduction. And then damage reduction 20% for 3 turns. Yeah, and he nullifies Ki Blast Super. This guy's a dog. Yeah, I have no problem putting him A tier. Ginyu Force. Oh my God, they're C. They really cooked him when I didn't even feel like I think if Ginyu had a proper, like if he stacked, which I don't know why they didn't make him stack attack and defense. Like he just raises defense off of his 12 key off that. And then when he turns into Captain Goku Ginyu, he greatly raises attack. And you're like, oh, it's not that bad. No, it is that bad because in order for him to transform, his HP has to be beneath 70%. Bro, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking? I wish they would just easy the actual active. Like, I know if they did that, people probably wouldn't summon for new units. And I know they got to keep that alive in order to make people like use these things. But that shit's stupid, bro. Any HP restrictive, like I hate HP restrictive. Unless I wish it was like, okay, if it's above 70% after 4 turns, then you could transform. Cool. Tao, bro, don't sleep on Tao, man. Don't sleep on Tao. He's A tier. General Blue, go here. We already know about Kefla. Don't do her. Don't even say nothing. I don't want to hear nothing. We have them. We're gonna put them A tier. You know me. Is that TN? Just here. Tao here. This Gohan here. Bojack here. Mecha Frieza here. Hitku is B tier. Hitku is B tier. He's B tier. Is Kaioken Goku? No. Oh, we're heading into this. This guy absolutely. Kaioken Blue Goku sucks. He's D tier. I don't care. He sucks. Piccolo, we can put Piccolo C tier. You Universe 6 bum. Put you right here. Hit, it's A tier. I fuck Hit. He just need a better like team. His stacking ability, his usher, his ability to break attacks. You know, yeah, he's him. Pycon. He doesn't have any damage reduction. He doesn't have any damage reduction at all in his when he transforms, and he was dodge reliant. Yeah, he's not getting that high. This Kaioken Goku, we'll put you here. Pycon, just anywhere, just Janemba. He's probably B tier. Pycon, this Pycon's not that bad. Exchange, Goku, Gohan, they're B tier. That cell, this cell right here, I might want to put him there, but we're gonna put him here for the time being. No. Cell, bro, he might be here, bro. Cell might be there because, bro, he doesn't even like. This is just the wrong time for this unit to come out. Yeah, he has damage reduction. He has you know what? He has a revival. He has attack and defense 35%. He has a domain. He has too much in this kit to be C, but he's definitely He's definitely B tier. I can't put him that high. I've died almost every time I've used him in hard content. Everybody that supers him, he gets cooked. Even after the revival, he still gets fried. His team, absolutely. Tournament participants, they need help. They need help, bro. No, Jackie Chan, Goku Black, Gotenks, Krillin, Bardock. I'll put Bardock C tier. Path to Power Goku is definitely B tier. This kid Goku, he's A tier. He's actually really good. Chi-Chi, she's C tier support. Let's go ahead and put you C tier. This Goku is B tier. GT Goku, Vegeta, yep, they're B tier. Daima Vegeta, you're right. Go ahead and park right next to him. I mean, he's probably better than him because he has damage reduction, but he has to be slot 1. You're gonna park it right there, buddy. I'm not gonna do him like that. Park it right here. Gods, the gods, bro, the gods. Now that I think about this list, because I'm gonna probably rearrange this a little bit, but they are there. Now, if you're a festival battle, they're a little different, but they're probably here, and it's annoying, right? After the first turn, they're cooked, and then these guys here, they're gonna be SSS. And you're like, oh, why do you have him above them? Because their countering ability. They have a countering ability as G4, and G4 is just a dog. I mean, even after 4 turns, if you put both of them together, the no dodge fight, tech gods are going to struggle more than G4 because of the counter. They just have to dodge. You know what I'm saying? And you know the drill. And you can be like, no, yes. I think physical G4 is better than AGL G4, hands down. But I'm gonna readjust this list. Like, this is just, I just put them here for a second. This is not final. This is just right now, right? Vegeta, he still could be, no, he's B tier. This Goku, you go ahead and park it right here. Park it right there. Now these are just fraudulent characters. Here, Demon King Piccolo, C. This Super Easy A Cell is actually B tier for sure. This Gohan, he's put him C tier. This Gohan is definitely B tier. Gogeta, I forgot about you, King. I'm sorry, but you have to be. You gotta be right here. Yeah, we're gonna put you B tier. Not that bad. This Beerus, we're gonna put you C tier. Namek-Ku, I think Namek-Ku deserves a B tier spot. Frieza, he has to be B tier. Even he's like low B tier though. Cause he's not that good, bro. Like, yeah, he has damage reduction and stuff, but his team, if the Metal Cooler and SDR get a buff, if we get another Planet Namek unit, I will put him higher. But right now, I can't use him, bro. And I say that not because I'm just trying to be a hater of Frieza, because I fuck with Frieza. Me and Frieza, we go way back, okay? But the issue is he greatly raises attack and defense on his 18 key, and on his 12 key, he doesn't raise any defense at all. So he doesn't have that much defense, period. You have to keep 18 key supering with him, and then he's slot 1 reliant. 30% damage reduction too. Namek-Ku is a little bit different than him because Namek-Ku stacks defense, period. And that's how you protect yourself, protect the team, right? This Janemba, that's just C tier. Super Saiyan 4 Goku, there's no way he's not A tier. Super Easy A Vegito, let's put you here. Buhan is B tier. Vegito is here. 90% damage reduction after super attack for a couple turns. We'll probably put him here. He's better than him. Yep, he's there. Vegeta. You're just gonna go right there, buddy. Right there, buddy. Hercule, let's put you here. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Yeah, you're just gonna go here, buddy. Majin Buu. He's low. I don't even know who you are. Wario. C tier. Used to be good, but he's C tier. Daima Goku. He's B tier. This Vegeta is C tier. C tier. C. Jiren's 70% support and standby. Damage reduction. You know what? 60%. Yeah, he's B tier. Gotenks. He's B tier. But I don't want to put him B tier because he's fraudulent. But he's up there. Super Saiyan Goku, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, Super Saiyan or Majin Vegeta. I want to put them next to each other, bro. That's just Gohan. Just go here. Analyza, go here. This Buhan, so bad. The Supreme Kai, bad. Piccolo, 17. Yes. Every one of y'all can go here in this situation. I feel like we're just kind of remember Power of Tree Goku? Just for old time's sake, I'm gonna put you there. You go here. You're C tier. You're here. Bojack, C tier. A lot of these units are just so mid. They're just so mid. No, let's just put you there, put you here. Some of these superheroes units are just so bad. They're actually not that bad. I'm gonna put them there. Let's put you here, put you here. Lord Slug, you're so mid. You're so mid. Mid. You can go C tier. I can put her there. C tier. Master Roshi so mid now. Bulma so mid now. She's ass. Terrible. Put you C tier. We'll say C tier. Krillin, Yamcha. Terrible. We're like gonna run out of space. Oh, I forgot about you. I would say they're B tier. I think they're B tier. They're still pretty solid. I won't lie. Let's just go ahead and put you here. Let's go ahead and put you here. No. Nail. Decent. Vegeta. Vegeta's like, he's decent. Pewee, whatever. You have a scouter, but no. Gogeta. They're just bottom. They're there. Janemba. You can be there. Broly, C tier. Goten and Trunks, C tier. Bio Broly. He's nice now. What is this? This Broly here? I'd say he's about B tier. He's still okay. Gohan, standby. I can't put him anywhere but B tier. You just go here. This Broly's a glass cannon. You just go here. You go here. Yes, you have yep, you gonna put you right next to these guys down here. You're at that fraudulent list. Like this Super Saiyan Blue, Kaioken, Daima Vegeta. And then we got, yeah, that right there, you there. This, oh man, they're so mid now. You guys are mid. Broly, he's got to be B tier. He still can survive rotation. Yep, let's go ahead and put you there. Turleezy, C tier. He's high C tier. Cell Max, I can put Cell Max at B tier. No, no, ass, no, 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 no. Topo, C tier, you suck. Jiren, you lose damage reduction, you're just C. These guys are okay because they get damage reduction per hit, but I think I'll put you B tier. 17. 17 is gonna be C. UI Goku, oh my god, you're so ass. You're so bad. You're C tier. God, he sucks. Dispo, yeah. UI Goku, God. Vegeta, I put Vegeta B tier. Vegeta, did I drop him? Where did I drop him at? Where did I put Vegeta at? Oh, right here. He's B tier. Beerus, no. No. Beast. Beast is like, he's B tier right now. He's B tier right now. It sucks. Gamma. You know what? The Gammas, because of the Gammas, are B tier, then Beast has to be A tier. That's the only way it makes it work. Yep, you guys are absolutely mid. Put you here, put you here, put you here, put you here. That D tier list is looking really bad. I could put them C tier. Actually, I put them higher than that. They're like they buff. Let's just put you here. No. You probably could get away with B. You can probably get away with B. I'm sure there's a fight in here that has Ki Blast super attacks where if you counter every time, you'll be good. All right. So Broly's just, he's B tier now. I want to put him C tier so bad, but he has a domain. This Frieza, C tier. I don't even know why you even exist. Yep. You just here. Nope. 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 You can try to put you there. No. You can put you here. Some of these units are just like, I don't even feel like putting them even being that high. Like they're just so freaking mid. Just mid. This Frieza sucks. Dodoria sucks. They're C tier. Trunks, I mean, he's just pretty bad. Boo. C. No. 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 Well, they're C. They're C. I forgot to get like if you have, is it Kamehameha or something out there? They get an 80%. Gohan, he's right in this alley. Trash. Gohan here, he's probably B. Boo. C. They used to be so good, but they're C now. Yeah, I'll just put them there. Put them there. Buhan, no. Vegito, I think they're C. Buhan could be C. Super Saiyan 3 Goku, 90% damage reduction. He might have to be B. Okay. Fat Boo with the Usher. You're C. Actually, you can be B. You're on the same lines. No. No. C tier. No. 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 Like, look at just these units are just so mid. It's not even funny. It's not even funny. Like, these units absolutely god awful and they suck. Okay, Harudegarn, you like C tier. Then we can take, I'm just gonna do the bigger units now. I'm gonna say you're C tier. Last but not least, we'll do the popular units, 'cause I'm not going through all these little bums anymore. He's so mid. We're gonna end it here. Any units that I'm missing? Because I'm not going back. Like these guys, no. The units that are going to get easy A's this year, I'm gonna put them there. But all the units that are up for an easy A that I know off the top of my head right now, they're up. They may not get one. I want her to get one to help her team out. 2023. So these are the ones that are for sure on my list. You know, for sure on my list. I think I'm missing that Boo's here. Feet Ku's here. My Junior. Bulma. Is there anybody else I'm missing? Oh, Fisku. Yes, Fisku. I know Bardock is still there, but who cares about Bardock? That's it. Damn near got almost all these units here. I'm not doing the rest of these, but let me go back up here and rearrange some stuff. I think that he's good. He is arguably, he's better than him. He's better than him. I want to put him triple S, but I've seen the way he has lasted in these fights, and it's almost non-existent. I do like Vegito. If it was Vegito, he's up there. Right now, I think who's better between the two? They both buffed a team in the entire rotation. UI Goku just doesn't die, and I think like you run him in that Bio Broly, he's not dying for turn one. He really don't die too much anymore. Rose, he dodges. I mean, he's him. He's God. I think the rest of it, I haven't looked in too much of an order on like where people are gonna go. Like I don't like doing a tier list where this is 1A, this is or B1, B2, B3, B4, because I just want to put everybody in one category, and I'm not like ranking it up there. But if I did to the best of my ability, yeah, it's up for grabs for these three. And I say he's physical Gogeta is better than him overall. He has a 50%, and he like counters Ki Blast, but this guy counters everything, and he stacks, and he gains defense on 18 Ki. This guy doesn't. So this is the money list. These are up for easy A's, so I know like this whole list is going to change here pretty soon. Looking poor Vegeta. I'm sorry, Vegeta. Let me put Metal Rildo down here so you can get some shine. All the rest of it, I'm not doing the rest of these. I'm not doing those. But this is the money list right here, gang. It's the money list. This B tier list is pretty cool. I can't put anybody here in A tier. Like they're mid. They're all right. You know, they're not nothing too crazy. This A tier here is a nice list. It's a nice list, and I'm biased. So she's gonna be there no matter what. And you already know she's God. Like, what are we talking about here? Like, you know the Kefla's God. Like, what are we talking?